In this video, I want to discuss the direct philosophy of the consuming self and philosophy that pertains particularly to aspects of consumption that's direct to ourselves as individuals and individuals who have an operational mind that is thinking in relation to aspects of the environment that necessitate certain types of meanings and knowns regarding the development of knowledge and what matters to us as individuals, particular to the subject matters and contents and our particular object-subject relations we make in association to resources of consumption and the sources of consumption that we tend to revitalize and consider in terms of its utility and its purpose in relation to us, and in which we think about in terms of increasing its prolongation and longevity in relation to sustaining it as a source and a source of utility and resource values, in which we tend to attribute an association of knowledge or knowns regarding its characteristics and qualities, and characteristic qualities as a synthesis of our subject matter of experience with our past experiences and these subject-object connections that are made linking aspects of our subject matter, of our experiences, our subjectivities, with the objects that we sense in relation to our perceptions with regard to our everyday experiences, various events that are occurring in the environment and relation to us that influence our direct natures as individuals, the nature of the self, as well as the nature of consumption that pertains directly to the environments we inhabit and we find ourselves in. So there are often these meaning infrastructures inside us internally that are operating as localities to our being that characterize these responses and stimuluses that have events related to potentials associated with mental events, and then particularly these psychological events that are occurring in relation to perceptual operations and occurrences that we tend to cognate in relation to what we perceive regarding these various meanings occurring as events internal to the internalizing infrastructures that compose both the exterior and externalizing aspects of ourselves as embodying individuals of meaning and value in relation to our various purpose and purposes that we align to what we find meaningful in our direct everyday experiences pertaining to our individual existences as existing individuals who make meaningful associations to consumption within our immediate surroundings, and which tends to optimize and improve the qualities and conditions of our being in relation to our individual existence and our various purposes that we tend to perceive in relation to our intents for it in relation to what makes it significant and matter to us as individuals, and prolongate our deeper sense of mattering in the world and in nature. So I hope you enjoy this video. Have a good one.